Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I will give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh by Hashem, Kakwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel, starting off with 144,000, which would be the elect ruling governing body in the kingdom of heaven, which would be all men, should I say. So you got the rest of the elect outside of 144,000, which would be some men and women and children that would be believers as well that are part of the rest of that 1/3. I also want to say that Israelites are who you call today, so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Jamaican, Haitian, Guatemala, Panamanians. Those are the Israelites. Always have been, always will be, contrary to popular belief that we are not. Also, 2/3 of our people will be destroyed on the side, and it will come back to the Lord's elect in the kingdom. It's your brother Jeremiah. Can back at you on another live video. I'll be talking about, the big thing that happened yesterday. Trump, Trump got shot yesterday, and it's obviously national news. He's a so-called he used to be a so-called president, but he's running, for the next election and whatnot. But that's a big deal, because that means things are going down. Chaos is, happening, which is good, for us. It ain't good for this kingdom, but, it's good. And I'm gonna try to show y'all the video of it's so-called happening. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm saying so-called. Right? Let me see. Slovakia, just give me one moment. Bear with me. This other phones are going so slow. Slovakia. Where is it? Is this it right here? I think this is it. Take a look at what happened. Hold on. Let me see if y'all be able to see that. Yeah. Take a look at what happened.
We're watching here live this event happening over in Pennsylvania, and it seems like popping sounds over in the background. We've had the Secret Service members kind of have former President Donald Trump duck there from the podium. I'm going to pump up the audio so we can keep listening into this happening right now.
Let me get my shoes. Hold on, your head is bloody. So we gotta move to the car. Let me get my shoes. Okay, my shoes down. My shoes. Watch out.
So y'all seen it, he was talking, all of a sudden you hear these sounds that sound like bullets and whatnot, so-called. He holds his ear, and then he just, ducks down. you know. Um, and what I want to say as well is, they weren't at the White House, but I've been to the White House in person. I've been in front of it. They do have snipers on the roof. Like this man Esau, this man got maximum security, man. You know, everything that he think is important, everything that's precious to him, this man got security around it. Best believe that. And he's supposed to be he's supposed to be he was a former president. He's rerunning again for this election. You know, everybody knows Biden is the so-called president today, right now, but he's rerunning again. You know what I'm saying? You telling me this? They didn't see no. Okay, they didn't see nobody from any direction, nowhere. Because I'm gonna show you another video. There's a man on a roof, right? And let me see. Let me see if I can find that video. But yeah, there was a man on the roof allegedly with a gun. You could see him with the gun. So this world is a damn stage, man. You know, that's why that's why you Jakes that still believing in this place, man. You're done. The Lord is not with you unless you're part of the election. The Lord's gonna wake you up. You're done, man. I mean, there's really no easy way to say that you are finished. You know, you believe in the place that it ain't gonna save you. You know, they're not trying to save you. Let me get the scripture because I ain't got the scripture. I've been talking for like 7 minutes. Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." Meaning, what does it mean by arise and depart? Means arise spiritually. You know, stop worshiping the things that America has to offer. Stop following their philosophies, their ways, believing anything that they want to pitch to you that's going to help you. Because it's never helped us. Because it is polluted, right? You know, it should destroy you even with this sort of destruction. Hey, that man, you know, if it was real, you know, which I don't believe it was, you know, just analyzing the video, looking at everything, you know. If it was real, what y'all waiting for? Y'all would have got him out of there immediately, even if they was shooting. At least try to get him out of there. What y'all sitting there waiting for? You don't know if there's more than one of them, more than one gunman, you know. So, and that just proves what state, you know, America's in, what condition America's in, for something like that to happen. Because I think, I don't even remember the last time a president got shot at. I think, from what I can remember, I could be wrong, you know. Like I said, if it's even real, which I don't think it is, I really don't. Like I said, look at if you like I said, if you analyze everything. If you got a brain, you could some shit. That shit don't make no sense. You know, they say he was bleeding from his ear, but the blood don't even look real, and it's like this is just blood on top of his ear. You don't see no blood on it, no blood splat on his suit, collar, nothing. You know, and this man got back up and was like this. Like just waving at like saluting the crowd, and he said, "Fight, nigga." What, nigga? If you getting shot at, nigga, you ain't gonna be talking back to whoever's shooting at you or at the people that's you, nigga. You gonna be screaming for your life or something, trying to avoid getting shot at again. What the hell, you know? So this place is done, man. This place is done, and you know, like I said, that just shows you the position that America's in, man. That America's not in the position of power no more. They're not in the power seat no more, man. You know, and I think what I was gonna say is the last president I think that got shot, you know, at. Like I said, I think it's probably JFK or something. I'm not exactly sure though. But that's never happened in this lifetime. In my lifetime, no president getting shot at. You know, um, but that just proves, man. You know, like I said, things is going down, man. Things is not normal. You know, yeah, they stopped talking about the C-19. They've stopped talking about, you know, that and everything like that, but they talked about many other different plagues and stuff, you know, and then this economy is real bad right now because everything is so high, you know, and just, you know, just the whole leadership of this place, man, it's America's slowly circling the drain. Well, it's going fastly now, you know, but this is Isaiah 47 verse 1 that says, "Come down and sit in the dust." When you sit in the dust, you in a state of confusion, right? You in the lowest state. It says, "Oh, virgin daughter of Babylon," which is not talking about the original place called Babylon over there in the so-called Middle East. It's talking about America. It says, "Sit on the ground. There's no throne." Right? You're not in that position of a high state no more, man. You know, them days are over for America. It says, "O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt be no more called tender and delicate." When someone's tender and delicate, You know, it's very, you know, precious. It's very, you know, soft, you know, relaxed. We're clearly not in that state. You know, America's not, we're not in that time of peace and love and, you know, softness and all that stuff, man. You know, we're in a time of war, man. And, you know, and this man Esau, he programs you, you know, in his movies, and he lets you know what's gonna happen. Right? Was it 2 months ago? It's July. I think I seen that movie Civil War. It was either in May or I think I might have seen it in May or April. Yeah, right? And this is what this is gonna bring, you know, Civil War. And this man Esau got something called order out of chaos. He wants chaos to happen so he could bring in his order. You know, which it will happen. It's scriptural. It's scriptural. You know, it's gonna happen. You know, it says, "Take the millstones and grind meal, and cover thy locks, make bare the leg, and cover thy thigh, and pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen." You see that? I will take vengeance now when I meet thee as a man. So that's talking about that Lord Yahweh Shai, who the world calls Jesus. Right now, America's just showing you, you know, the fact that that happened is showing you how easily they are, you know, susceptible to danger. You know how bad their security is, their defense system is. If they can't stop that, the president from so-called getting shot, right? You think they can stop the missiles from coming over here? You know? And I know that's a little, that's different, you know? They do have systems that can detect certain things. But actually, I'm not going to show the video because that's not what this video is about. But actually, Russia, they have certain missiles and stuff that the USA cannot, you know, detect. It can't sense it. You know what I'm saying? So that's on a way bigger scale, but you know, I'm just saying, you know, making a comparison. America's done, man. You know, it really is. You know, this is I'm gonna give verse 4. It says, "As for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou should be no more called the Lady of Kingdoms." And that just shows you how divided this country is as well. Like I said, whether it was staged or not, which like I keep saying, I believe it is, man. This man wants chaos, you know, and this man Trump, you know, he so-called got all these charges, but he's still running for president. You know, it shows you many different things as far as just, you know, this happening or even before this. You know, it shows you the mind of Esau. Dude, this man is a damn liar. He's a fraud. You know, he ain't in trouble as other men. This man E can do whatever the fuck he want to do because the Lord gave him that charge, you know, over us, you know. But and also you got a lot of Trump supporters, you know, so that's gonna get them riled up, you know. That's gonna we about to see a whole lot of stuff start happening, you know, everywhere, you know. I expect a whole lot more than just that took place yesterday, you know, at that rally. You know, it's gonna be a whole lot more shootings, a whole lot more. You know, you Jason in the world, y'all about to see the real, true spirit of, you know, these what you call white people today. You gonna see that. You know, you gonna see that. We've been telling you all this time. You know, Sirach, what was that? Sirach 12:10. Um, it says, "Never trust our enemy, for like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." You know, we would tell you to not trust him. You know, even though he smiles in your face, he might talk nice to you. You know, sound like he's well mannered and whatnot. But you know, as soon as you turn your back around, you're not looking. He talking about you. He ready to do something to you. That's how this man operate, man. You know, and this man, you know, he deceives his own people, man. He don't care about his own people. So what makes you think he care about you Israelites, you so-called Black Hispanics and Native Americans? You know, and you also, I think it was this last week, you had that KKK rally in Nashville, Tennessee. You know, so this man is moving, man. You know, the Lord is causing this man to move because it's that time. You know, it's that time, man. Civil War is definitely going to happen, man. Like I told y'all, you know, that movie came out like 3 months ago, I think. I went to go see it. You know, that's going to happen. It's prophecy. You know, and this country is the most divided it's ever been. You know, so you know people aren't. They're not like how they used to be, man. People don't care about their neighbors, man. People don't give a damn. You don't even know who's living next to you, you know? And you got people in this country, you know, that's from different places, like especially from, you know, South American countries, Venezuela, you know, Cuba. You got UN troops over here, man. Shit is about to go down. You know, shit is about to go down. A lot of these states, they allow people to carry guns. You don't even gotta, you know, if you got people over here that's from different countries and it's an open carry state, they can get a gun. You could think that you gonna think that it's okay because the law said it is. So that was about a bunch of confusion. But you get this in Mark 3 and 24. It says, and if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand. And if the house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. You see that? So this whole, you know, kingdom is divided, man. You know, but the Lord made it that way. You know, because before the end of the kingdom comes, man, they're not going to be together. They're going to be at odds with each other. You know, this is Luke 12 and 51. Right, this is our Lord Yahushua speaking, who the world calls Jesus. It says, "Suppose ye that I have come to give peace on earth, I will tell you that rather division." So that's why this is happening. You know, the Lord's bringing the end of this man's kingdom. You know, he ain't fooling nobody no more, man. This man don't care, man. You know, and also too, there's a balance. You know, before peace comes, before happy times come, war happens, and that's the stage that we're at. We're at the stage of war, violence, chaos, pandemonium, whatever words you want to use associated with, you know, bad times. That's all on the horizon. It's all right there, you know, and it has to happen. It has to happen. And this kingdom was brought up by violence as well. You know, the scriptures tell you in what was that, Deuteronomy 32:7? Yep, it says, "Remember the days of old, consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee, and thy elders, and they will tell thee." So we got to remember this kingdom was brought up, you know, with violence. You know, they killed a lot of us Israelites. They put us into slavery. We built up this kingdom. Without us, there would be no America. You know, which most of these Edomites, they're not going to admit that, but that's the truth. You know, that's the truth. You know, and they had little skirmishes here and there, like the North, what's it called? The North versus the South and all that stuff. Confederate states versus non-Confederate states. There's been little mini battles, skirmishes, and all that stuff, you know, on the shores of America, but not nothing like too major. You've had the, well, major concerning the Israelites, but as far as which one you Edomites, we don't give a damn about all that. You've had the Trail of Tears. I forgot that concerns the tribe of Gad, the Native Americans. You know, so you know, like I said, this kingdom was brought up with violence. It's going to go down with violence. You know, as a balance. That's why the scriptures say, what's that, Nahum 3:1, it says, "Woe to the bloody city." And that's bloody city. It's talking about America. It's all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not, which we are to pray to Israelites. We haven't went back to our homeland. We don't. Well, we do know who we are now. Like some of us, you know, the elect. Like I know who I am, even because I'm making this video along with you other brothers that make videos. They go onto the highways and byways. But you know, a lot of Jake, you know, they're not in this truth. You know, we lost our heritage. You know, coming over here, man. It was beaten out of us. You know, it was killed out of us. All these different things happened. And now this devil, you know, he thinks that he's running shit, you know, by setting up false flags, staged events, you know. But it's gonna turn into something that he ain't been expected to. He's gonna realize that he don't have control, man. You know, because he's stirring a pot that, and he's stirring the pot, and he don't even know how warm it's gonna get, how hot it's gonna get, man. He don't know, you know, but it's gonna get that bad, you know. He want to take it there. The Lord gonna take it there, you know. And let me see. Let me see what else I can read in this chapter. This is pretty much saying the same thing that Isaiah said, but I can read this. This is Nahum chapter 3, verse 5. It says, "Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness, meaning their sins, just exposing all the secrets, and the kingdoms thy shame. That's a shame that your so-called president got shot at, man. You know, that shouldn't be happening. All the damn cameras you got nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I got family members that got cameras when we walk into their house. They seen everything you do. This is just family members I'm talking about. People that I don't know. They got cameras outside their house. You think this man got cameras every damn where? But y'all didn't see somebody go up on the roof, man. The shit was staged, man. That's what it was, man. You know, these other nations ain't gonna embarrass themselves like that, man. They're not gonna do that. you know. But let me see if I could go back to the but yeah, this is a little video of this man on the roof.
We can see the guy there.
He might be a little.
I think they hit him because the guy he looks dead.
To me, as you're trying to figure out if you're okay, what's going on, was he shot, was he wounded? Then we heard him on the microphone, Shannon, saying, let me grab my shoes as they tried to take him off. So we're just trying to figure out what happened.
Yeah, y'all didn't see this, man. There's spectators or people who were, amongst the crowd. They seen him, but you telling me the Secret Service didn't see him, and all the other security they didn't see him? The shit don't add up, man. But I ain't gonna be on this too long, man. We in them times. That's all I'm gonna say. We in them times. Civil war is definitely gonna happen, and there's probably not gonna be no election this year. Me and the brothers always say that at camp. This could definitely, this is definitely gonna lead to more things. It's the second Ezra 15 and 14. It says, "Woe to the world, and with the world therein," which means death and destruction. For the sword and destruction draweth nigh. That's all coming, right? And one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. This is what this is going to lead to. People fighting against each other, for there should be sedition among men, invading one another. They should not regard the kings and the princes. You think they president getting shot at, especially these racist Edomites, you think they're not going to stand for that, man? They're going to stand for that. This country, like I said, this ain't a shithole right now, and it's only going to get worse. The courses that they're actually should stand in their power. Men should desire to go into a city and should not be able. They don't know how many other people feel like that. They want to. This shooting happening. They don't know how many other people feel like that. Want to kill the president. Want to kill people that are associated with that. This is going to lead to a lot of other things. It says, when it says a man should desire to go into a city and not be able, it's talking about martial law. And this like I said, this just paves the way for so many different things. The fact that this so-called happened yesterday. It says, because of their pride, the city should be troubled, the houses should be destroyed, right? And men should be afraid. This is verse 19. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy the houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread for great tribulations. So all this coming, man. Like I said earlier as well, yeah, a lot of people, they already don't know who the neighbor is, man. Nor do they care to know who the neighbor is. People are, like I said as well, and I sound like a broken record, but people are in this country the most divided they've ever been. People aren't together, and they always show you on movies when things get hard. People, they want a day for themselves. They're not trying to help the next person. We come into Jacob's trouble, the worst time there ever has been on the earth. And you think you Israelites is getting ready to get help from this man? No, he's getting ready to shoot you. He's getting ready to get you. But it's crazy how, when all these shootings happen at these big events, it's always an Edomite. They're the biggest terrorists, but somehow they're gonna flip it on us, and and then it's just the fact that they already hate us and all these different things, and they're gonna get a lot of you Israelites, man. And Trump, when he said when he gets back into office, he said he's gonna bring back the firing squad, guillotines, executions, all these different, ways of death and mutilation. He's gonna bring that shit back, And like I said, it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. Can't nobody stop what's gonna happen, man. It's the Lord's will. It's the Lord's will. But I'm gonna get this in verse. I'm gonna get this in 2 Ezra 16, verse 17. It says, "Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days?" Because it's gonna get this bad. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? So what we gonna do is seek out YASHAMIAHLA as much as we can, pray, fast, you know. That's what we gonna do. Keep being occupied in prophecies, keep paying attention. See, if you was a wise man, you would know that these things are gonna happen. Which we already know that we're not. I'm not surprised that this so-called happened, whether it's real or staged. You know, I'm not surprised. You know, because we already know it's going to happen. It's in the scripture. So, let me see. Let me see the scripture I want to get. I think it's Proverbs 22 and 23. Yeah, but it says, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil." This is Proverbs 22 and 3. "And hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished." And right now, everybody's out, you know. I'm actually out of town. I said that in my last video, you know, they're just visiting family and whatnot, but I still pay attention to what's going on. I'm making the video right now, you know. And then, you know, just because you visit, you know, so-called family in the world, which they're really not even our family, to be honest. But, you know, I ain't been down here in a long time. I'm in, you know, a whole different state. You know, they don't know what's going on. They don't care to know. You know, so when things do happen, you know, they're gonna be caught off guard. I'm not gonna be caught off guard because I'm paying attention and I expect these things to happen. You know, but it says, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are not punished." You know, and that's what we're doing. You know, we're seeking out YASHAMIAHLA, you know, reading the scriptures, you know, paying attention to prophecy, you know, being alert, you know, being in that watchtower. And we foresee the evil, man. But, you know, the rest of our people, they're going to be simple and pass on and not care. So when things really do get to that point, they ain't going to know what to do, you know. Right now, my family, you know, they went to church, you know, which we're not, there's no life in there. There's no spirit in there, man. You know, that's not where YASHAMIAHLA is at. He don't dwell in temples made with hands. And they worshiping damn cheese and rice, Caesar Borgia, man. That's not the God of heaven, man, who created, you know, everything that you see. You know? But like I said, I didn't want this video to be too long. I just wanted to make a video on about what's getting ready to happen, man. Chaos. Pandemonium. That's all that's gonna stem from this, man. They expect things to get worse. There to be way more false flags. You know, we don't ever know when anything's gonna happen, so that's why we gotta, you know, constantly make sure we're not getting distracted. You know, because didn't nobody know that was gonna happen yesterday? Didn't nobody know? We don't know when something's gonna happen or how it's gonna happen. We know things is gonna happen, but we don't know when it's gonna happen. But the scriptures tell us, you know, it gives us the foresight to see. You know, that's why it says, "A prudent man foreseeth the evil," and that's what we are. We're prudent, dwelling in this truth. You know, dwelling in the secret place of YASHAMIAHLA. So, you know, you brothers, man, keep watching, man. Keep being on your posts. You know, this man know he at the end of his kingdom, man. That's why all these things is happening. He know, you know, he know deep down that he can't stop this, man. He knows, so he might as well bring on the violence. He might as well bring on the chaos. Cause that's how this man truly operates. He operates in chaos, man. That's his specialty, man. That's his special move. Whenever chaos has happened, that's when he can do his thing. You know, but I'm gonna close out. You know, Lord willing, this video was edifying. Until next time, I want to say shalom, water, blah, 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 shalom.